did you get in here?
We need to talk.
This door was locked.
Santiago, please, just listen.
Whatever you have to say, you can say at the meeting in front of my lawyers.
Welcome to BarKarma.
Is this the meeting?
No, just a waiting area.
Santiago always was eccentric.
What can I get you?
Paloma Martini,
Expensive taste.
the only kind worth having. Bioscan, or do you require another form of payment?
This expires in 2026.
What does it matter? That is 9 years from now.
She's from 2017.
Good work, Pythagoras.
Enjoy. I made it a double.
Future's looking pretty good.
So that's your weakness. Women with accents.
Remains of missing Lucro Pharmaceutical CEO Enrique Guzman washed up on a beach. Police believed he committed suicide. He left his entire fortune and his seat on the board of directors to a woman no one had ever heard of, Marisol Tavares.
Time-traveling bar? Now I've heard everything.
Not quite everything.
What now? You're going to show me more old news footage?
Marisol, it can't be easy to talk about Enrique.
He was a very hated man.
Oh, of course, because all CEOs are evil. I mean, we just create products people need, generate jobs, pay a lot of taxes.
So, this man thinks he's a CEO? Tell me, if you're a CEO, why are you in a bar and not in an office?
That's a great question. Either of you care to take that?
Doug is on a bit of a involuntary sabbatical.
Like rehab? What's the problem? Drugs?
Poker.
Enrique was a gambler too. Only he used his investors' money.
Did he get caught?
Of course. He was facing 30 years in jail. That's why he's no longer here.
With so many enemies, do you think he really killed himself?
I think I need the ladies' room.
Come on, I'll show you.
So, a beautiful woman walks into a bar. Thoughts?
Business as usual, Doug.
Maybe she's here to stop Enrique's death.
Doesn't quite work like that. Enrique passed on 3 years earlier in Marisol's timeline. She's here because she's experiencing a branching event now. We gotta figure out what that is.
I'll talk to her.
You ever wait for a woman like that to come out of the bathroom?
Welcome, Doug Jones from Finance First.
Is it 3 already? I impressive, isn't it? This beauty is the pride of our rainforest. Or at least it was. Medical science is a demanding master.
What medical science?
Come, sit. We're very excited to have your magazine share Lucro's great discovery with our friends in the United States.
And I'm excited to hear all about it.
This transformative plant will allow our company to save countless lives by providing a cure of one of the world's biggest killers.
Really? Cancer? AIDS?
Obesity.
There's hardly a cure. Diet and exercise.
But that is too hard, especially for you Americans, no offense. You get one shot of the Grexico vaccine derived from this plant. Eat churros, burgers, you never get fat.
There's no way that can be safe.
Stomach stapling, liposuction, these are the unsafe practices. They're reactive solutions after the disease has manifested itself. Our approach is proactive.
This must be a nice change for you. Answering questions about a medical breakthrough rather than your former CEO.
Enrique was a good friend. I did not expect this from him. Although it's no secret, we suspect he was a victim more than anything.
Do you think Marisol Tavares is responsible for Enrique's death?
That is for the courts to decide.
But you think she's guilty.
This is not the interview I agreed to. It's time for your tour of the facilities.
Another time. I have a deadline. Hey,
I wish you would knock.
guess who I just met?
No.
No?
There are over 7 billion people on the Earth, and we're operating in multiple timelines, so the chance of me successfully answering is subatomic.
I just paid a visit to Santiago Vega, Lucra's CEO.
Did he say anything about Marisol?
Said Enrique was a victim.
Marisol has more than one death lighting up on her timeline.
Then maybe she did kill Enrique, and she's here because she's going to kill someone else.
That's a possibility.
What happened?
She left before I could stop her.
Then we just let a killer get away.
What are you doing here?
Santiago, please. I have a confession to make.
I am not your priest.
It's not your forgiveness I'm after.
You cannot be here.
The hell are you doing?
I thought someone was trying to kill you.
This is yours.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Open it.
No, not in front of him. These images are private.
Were you recording us just now?
I thought you would enjoy a sexy surprise.
Open it, Marisol.
You're hurting me.
Hey, take it easy.
You, get out!
Go before you make things worse.
Security.
Well, Marisol was not trying to kill Santiago. She was trying to record him.
You think she's trying to blackmail him?
Who knows? But if she's capable of murder, she's capable of anything.
Maybe you were able to stop it.
What does it say? Crisis averted?
Not by a long shot. It seems the deaths just keep multiplying.
What happened in Brazil?
Apparently nothing good. If we need to go back, you're up.
That would be a disaster.
And can't screw up any more than I just did.
If I left this bar, bad things would happen. Not just to me, but to anyone near me.
What does that mean? I mean, who told you that?
I'll have one of those.
Don't you ever miss being out in the world?
This is where I need to be.
Sometimes when I'm out there, I hate to come back here. I have to get back to my life. I need to find out what happened right before I got here. Do you think I really could have killed that girl?
He tried it! Do you realize what you have done? People are going to start dying. And you just dug their graves.
Marisol, are you in there?
Where else would I be?
Marisol, look, I'm sorry. Why am I sorry?
For breaking her device.
I didn't break it.
You might as well have.
Marisol, I know you're upset, but we can't help you unless you come out.
Marisol, I think I was able to undo some of the damage on your device.
Do you really think you fixed it?
Only one way to find out.
I thought that was a video camera.
You really need to get out more. I don't think this is working.
Oh, you are beyond help. This is all about money.
You said people would die after your device was destroyed.
Nice touch, giving me the blame for that, too.
If I cannot show you, you'll never believe me.
Perhaps there's a more reliable data source.
How long before the symptoms begin? Good. We can argue environment, lifestyle, pollution. How many deaths? Oh, that is nothing. Legal's already accounted for the settlement fees.
James, this is brilliant. You will make me a copy of this, yes?
I'm afraid that's impossible.
But you see what he's doing. People are going to get hurt. Some are going to die.
Let's see what else the cards have to say.
Enrique, I'm not in the mood for this anymore. No! I said enough!
You killed Enrique, didn't you?
No, leave me alone!
Just admit it. Just admit what you did.
Okay, I killed Enrique. Is that what you want to hear? I killed him, but I didn't stab him. That is me. I am Enrique. Enrique is me. Same mind, just in a woman's body. I had the surgery. And I killed Enrique forever.
Well, you clearly have one hell of a plastic surgeon, but why would you go through all that?
I was facing the rest of my life in jail. This was the only way I could keep my money.
So you did go there to steal the money?
I went there to get my money, yes. It's been frozen for 3 years.
What, they didn't change the passwords?
Access is granted through eye scans. I still have the same eyes.
That obesity vaccine is dangerous. You have to let people know.
It is out of my hands now. Santiago will discover the security breach and he will relocate the damaging files forever. Without hard evidence, I have nothing.
There's still another option. You could turn yourself in.
Yeah, let your eyes be the hard evidence.
No. That is not possible. Obesity is a big killer too. What about the lives it could save?
This report came out 5 years later.
Coronary disease isn't necessarily a death sentence. People live with it, take medication, get pacemakers.
If you really believed that, you wouldn't have been so upset about your device breaking.
I'll be hated, demonized. I lose my freedom. I will be locked away forever.
You're gonna have to pay sooner or later. And trust me, someone's always keeping tabs.
I think it's time for me to go.
I'll walk you out. You have to leave through the back.
What is this place?
How are you feeling?
What is wrong with you? What did you do to me?
I needed to be sure you understood the realities of this disease.
How do you know you wouldn't have killed me, huh? Are you a doctor? You sit there on your high horse, lecturing about morality and the truth when you know nothing of the real world.
She is not trying to kill you. She's only trying to help you. It's all she does.
I couldn't breathe. I could barely talk.
Imagine living in fear of moments like that every day for the rest of your life.
And now you have all the information you need to make the right decision.
It's not fair. I'm not the one making the drug. Why should I suffer for something I did not cause?
Every action has a ripple effect, Marisol. If you hadn't been so greedy, you wouldn't have had to abdicate your position to Santiago.
I started by wanting to cure Alzheimer's, MS, Parkinson's. But the money was in the quick fix business. Want to erase your wrinkles? Take a pill. Want a tan? Take a pill. I led this company. And Santiago to this.
And now you get to lead again. By example. Come clean. Take your punches.
How about one for the road?
Thank you. although I breached Lucro Pharmaceutical security system. The result of my indiscretion will save countless lives. But I take full responsibility for my action and am prepared to face the consequences. That is all.
Police are waiting in the wings, ready to escort Enrique Guzman, now known as Marisol Tavares, to prison. Minutes before this press conference started, agents raided the Lucro offices where CEO Santiago Vega was also arrested.
Why doesn't this feel like a victory?
Remember earlier, all those weak and broken lights?
Yeah. The multiple deaths.
Look now. The lights represent lives. That's what we accomplished.
Why aren't they all lighting up?
Because some people will always look for the quick fix, even knowing the risks. But at least now, they won't make their choices in the dark.
Pero no me gusta. Pero no me gusta. Me gustas tú, me gusto yo. Me gusta la flor y el amor. La flor, el pajarito y tu dulce voz. Pero no me gusta el chaparrón. Me gusta todo mi alrededor. El viento, el sol y el calor. Me gusta tu voz y tu sonrisa. Pero no me gustan. Pero no me gusta.
Great. Now give me 5 alts.